Hey there guys, I'm Manakel and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Another boss episode coming up your way. Probably the Cove. Well, at least I'll try to kill the Siren. I do want this reward, the Tough Ring. It's a very good item, I would say. Very good item, but I don't know if this team will be able to do it. The Siren is a bit tricky, I would say. Hopefully she will be doable, but man, I am not that certain about this. But like I said, we'll try it. We will try it. We'll see what we'll get. Now I did give the Tough Ring to the Plague Doctor because his damage is dot damage, so it doesn't really matter if he gets minus damage. And I gave the rest regular increased damage items, and hopefully this is gonna be enough. So I am sitting again at only 7,000 space bucks or gold. I am calling them space bucks because in XCOM you call the currency like that. So let's go. Let's hope we're not gonna die. Need a lot of food. Basically all food. I always take basically all food. Really. 3 keys. Now I want 8 holy waters because the ability that the Siren has, I already talked about this on my apprentice level dungeon, apprentice level kill of the Siren, but basically the Siren steals one of your, or charms one of your characters, and it's considered a debuff. So you can use holy water before the fight starts to increase your debuff resist, and for 2 or 3, for 3 turns I think it is, you will have an increased chance of resisting her charm ability, which is quite good, I would say. Let's take some bandages because why not, really. Okay, 2 medical herbs, that's good. 2 antivenoms, that's good, and a bunch of torches. I take 20. Wow, I am at 15 gold. I am really at 15 gold left. I think this is a bit of an overkill. Whenever I go into dungeons, I think taking this much of stuff is definitely an overkill, but you know, it's a boss. I don't want to have my guys die, and I don't want to retreat from it, so let's attempt and let's see what will happen.
In financial desperation, I struck a bargain with the ancient things that surfaced in search of sacrifice when the moon was right. Their price was the delivery of an obscure idol, and one other item of more troubling portent. The pact struck. My newfound accomplices slipped silently beneath the brackish water. A fearful stirring at the edge of the torchlight betrayed a familiar witness, and gifted me with malign inspiration. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
So he sacrificed someone, didn't he? You old motherfucker, you sacrificed someone. Oh, we can get rid of one quirk on someone. Let's see who has the worst. We can get rid of one negative quirk. Well, she's got a lot of those, so let's do it maybe on you. What do we get rid of? Nothing locked in, so that kind of sucks. Okay, you know what? Let's go for the boss first, like I always do, and then we'll explore. Then we will explore. So the boss is most likely going to be here, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5. Well, it can be here or here. To be honest, the distance is the same. So let's hope I'm going the right way.
Are often low on supplies.
But they may actually not be the right way. We'll see.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Let's find some things to kill. Yeah, that's a nice way of thinking there. The Cove is definitely not my favorite area. I did talk about this a lot, I think.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I like the design, don't get me wrong. I like the design, and I like the fact that there are so many enemies with like, you know, unique mechanics to them. But at the same time, there's a bit too much of those mechanics, I would say. At least for my liking. Okay, first hunger event, that's okay. We did take a shit ton of food with us.
The light, the promise of safety.
I'm almost finishing my Dark Souls playthrough on Twitch, by the way. I am really streaming not that much. I'm streaming maybe like an hour. Oh, this is not... Okay, so the boss is here. This is just a secret room. Well, let's go. A secret room here and a treasure. Let's go, let's get the treasure, I guess. Although, you know, I don't want to get fucked by bad RNG, but we did surprise them, so that's great. That is great. This one is resistant a bit, isn't he? We do have increased blight damage, so this should be okay still. So, stun you. Oh, come on! Really? Fuck you.
Destroyed.
Good. Destroyed. One thing that you have to bear in mind when going on this in this area for this boss is that because of the mechanic where the boss charms one of your characters, that one character that you lose is fighting against you. So a good idea is to have a lot of stuns, a lot of characters that can stun, or not buffing up too much in terms of damage before the fight, because, well, like when you even think about it, right? She steals one of your characters that fights for her instead of you. So if you buff the damage of that character, you're gonna get basically hit by that character a lot, and that means you're gonna take a lot of damage if that character is buffed up. And the best way of dealing with that is, first of all, not buffing up that much on one character, not focusing all of your damage on one character, trying to even out your damage on all, so all of your characters have a decent amount of damage, and having some stuns, so if you even get, you know, one of your characters gets charmed, you can stun that character, so your character cannot deal damage to your own team. I think that's a good way of doing it. At least I am quite happy with that, the way of doing it like that, most of the time.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
We got 20. Oh, we surprised you again. Great. We are surprising more, I think, because I have Cove Explorer on one character. I think on two characters, actually. Cove Adventurer. No, this is Cove Adventurer. Oh, come on. I didn't want to use that. I wanted to right-click. Whatever. That was a misclick. I wanted to right-click on the guy. 10 HP. No. Stun you. Good.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Good, so we're gonna get hit only once. Hopefully. That's a lot of damage. Considering that I have 13% protection, the fact that you are dealing 10 damage with one hit, that's a lot of damage, game. I would even consider a bit too much. Again, like... So how much damage do you have without that, huh? How much damage do you fuckers have without that? Please don't go fast again. Funny thing is, I do have a character that has the same speed. Well, almost the same, 6, right? But I don't go fast, ever. Never do I go fast. Please let my healer go fast. Thank you. Heal you for 10. Good.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Okay, managing our stats is the thing that we need to do. Okay.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted. and purpose is made clear.
Good. Let's stun them. Good. Fuck you. You're almost dead. What? 1 HP. Fuck you, game. Oh, come on!
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, he's got 75 protection right now, so there's no point of hitting him. But don't fucking dodge me.
Decimated.
Yeah. That's how you fucking do it. That's gonna be a nice... What? No stress reduction? For 2 crits? Oh, because we are at 0 stress completely. Okay, that's why. Yeah, I get that. I get that in that case. Light. Good.
Eradicated.
Eradicated. One thing also, I don't know if you guys noticed, like some of my characters have like 5.5% crit chance, right? That's okay. But this guy, he's got 4.8 crit. Where does the 0.3 come from? Where does that come from? That's kind of what I'm interested in. Where does that 0.3 come from? That my guy has 4.8, like half a percent. See, he's got 10.8 crit, 4.8 from weapon base. So what? Your weapon is giving you 4.8 crit chance? That has to be a bug, isn't it? Like every other character I think has like 0.5 maximum from half a percent. That's weird. Okay, you're dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
It's an unlocked one, so it can be trapped, and it was, but we resisted the blight. That's great. Okay, another fight waiting for us. Please don't be the fucking collector. Please don't be the collector. Thank you. Thank you for not being the collector, because the collector is an annoying prick. Really, he is. Don't stun me. Well, on this character, I guess you can. Oh, we resisted the debuff. We didn't resist the stun. Our stress level is extremely well right now.
Their formation is broken.
Well, in terms of damage, I feel that my team is definitely capable. Like, especially the front line dudes. They are definitely capable. Maybe not the mana dance that much, but the Hellion, holy fuck. So, I am almost certain, by the way, I am almost certain that if a character is gonna be charmed by what's her name? The Siren, it's gonna be my Hellion. Because last time on Apprentice level, that was exactly what happened, and I am feeling that the game is gonna try to do that again. So I'm really hoping it's not gonna, but you know, you never can trust this game, can you? Okay, we are running at full inventory, so... Well, the thing is, and counting the collector is supposed to. You only are supposed to have a 5% chance of him appearing in your dungeon if you are running at above 65% equipment, right? So it's only a 5% chance. The problem is that I had it already happen, I think, 3 or 4 times in this playthrough. And you can only have it happen. Well, can you have it happen in short dungeons? Yes, you can. I think. Yeah, I think you can. The medium and long dungeon thing is only relates to secret rooms. Secret rooms have a 50% chance in medium, 100 in long, and a 0 in short.
Precision and power.
Okay. Well, you don't resist anything really, do you?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Why did he deal 16 damage and she did only 9?
A devastating blow.
You are damned. Yes, he is. You're gonna re-stun me? Really? Wow. Thank you. Good thing you cannot stack.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, what? Don't get me wrong, I am very happy that he's dealing a lot of damage. I think this is... No, he doesn't have increased damage. He's got decreased stress damage in Cove. And Scouting, he doesn't have increased damage. Why is he dealing so much damage? Like I said, don't get me wrong, I am happy with this. I'm just kind of curious why. Right? Overall, I am always curious why certain things happen when I don't understand it.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Oh god, again this situation, no. Okay. I already have one of those Brawler gauntlets, so... Although I think it's gonna be worth more than 500 when I sell it in town, because you can sell trinkets now, right? Oh, this is something new. Uka Crusher. It doesn't show me any skills of it, but I'm afraid. It has 50% protection, dodge 9, speed 1, so it has the lowest possible speed. So I guess that's good. Uka Crusher, huh? Well, that's not cool. Arterial Pinch, bleed attack. Wow, 8 bleed? Are you fucked up, creators of this game? 8 bleed. With 1 attack. You're fucked up, dude. How can you have 8 bleed with 1 attack? Like that's just not okay, game. That's not okay. Like I have my Plague Doctor leveled up maximum right now, and I have maximum 5 blight per attack. 5, and he's got 8. He almost has double the amount. The problem is now I'm going to be dealing less damage because I had to debuff myself. Tidal Slam. That's probably a stun or something like that. At least it looks like it. This guy is basically like a mini boss, isn't he? How much 10s more? 110 more. Aerial Pinch. Again. Arterial Pinch. We resisted. It's a debuff. Minus 33% heal achieved. So it's a heal debuff with a 8 bleed per second. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair, game. And he's got quite high stun resist also. You get 15, huh? Okay, you're dead.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, we don't have room for anything else here. I don't know what the fish idol is. I am afraid to use it. Debuff. Minus 12 dodge until camp. I don't know what the idol does. I don't know what the positive things are from it, basically. Again? Come on! And this is one of the attacks that I'm annoyed with. How can he target this character and this character? How can he target characters that are not standing close together? Like, that is not okay, game. That is not okay. That's not how attacks work for the player. I cannot target this guy and this guy with no attack. Like, there's no attack that I can do something like that with. Good. Okay, this guy is dead. So I guess I can bolster. Buff myself.
Another one falls.
And now you. He's not going fast. Okay. Oh, even bleeded you. 5, 8. Oh, you're dead. Okay, he's dead. So now we can start pinching this guy. The Uka. Or Uka? Uka Crusher, I guess. Like, I think it's pronounced like that, really. How else do you pronounce it? Uka, right? Arterial punch. For 5. Yeah, it's 8 bleed. It's 8 bleed with 1 attack. That's not a, how much is it gonna be on champion, huh? 15? That's not okay. That's not okay. Not even close to being okay.
Impressive.
Yeah, that was impressive. I'll give you that. Where is my stun? This is a stun. Get stunned, bitch. See, that's why it's good to have a lot of stuns. Overall, I feel the way the game works, it encourages you to play with skills that are unoptimal sometimes, just in case. Which I kind of feel is okay. Like, the game basically makes you sometimes want to have skills in your skill bar that you will not use that much, right? Like, I don't use bolster that much, but I have it. I don't use the stun that much, but I have it, just because sometimes it is useful to have it. Not always, but sometimes it is. Anti-venom, we don't need it. Okay, I only have 2 shovels, but I will be a bit greedy here. Okay, I will be a bit greedy. Hopefully I'm not gonna have 2 blockages in these 2 rooms, between these 2 rooms. Oh, surprise, great. Excellent. Excellent, we can blight you guys. That is one of the most OP buffs that I ever saw in any game, really. With 1 ability. 3 10s, 25% damage, 7 accuracy and 5 crit. I don't have a buff like that on my character. Like, I don't have a buff like that. You're gonna... Okay, I thought you're gonna heal. See, so he can target any character, any two characters. He can target any two characters he wants. It doesn't matter for him. That's not really a fair ability, considering everything, game. It really is not a fair ability, if you think about it. You as the player don't have abilities that can target, you know, anywhere. Like, I cannot target the first and the front row and the back row with one ability. I have AoE abilities that target like 3 enemies at once, but I cannot target the first, skip the second, and hit the third also, right? There's no ability like that in the game. Yet for them, for the enemies, somehow that works, which, like I said, is not okay if you ask me.
These nightmarish creatures can be
crest.
killed. They can be beaten.
Now do I need crest? Nah. Okay, let's try to use this again. Again, negative. Damage also decrease. So what's the point of this? Is there even a positive of using that? Is there even a positive of using that? Okay, I guess we have to camp, really, because our stress is also going a bit high. So let's camp here.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Okay, decrease stress a bit.
Rats in a maze.
And now, Sanctuary, because I don't want to be ambushed. I just don't. And... dodge increase on everyone. I don't know if I want the damage increase, because if the Hellion is gonna get stolen, that's gonna increase the damage of the Hellion also. I think I prefer to have protection. Hmm. 10 damage or 5 protection? 10 damage or 5 protection? That's the question, isn't it? Well, although I will need more damage, because she will be summoning more enemies, and I will have to deal with not only my own character but also the other characters. But then again, protection would be so much nicer here. Protection. How much did we get? You got 5%, you got 5, you got 5. So they only got 5 because they are not religious. But still, I think the 10% damage would be overall better, but I just don't want to risk a situation where my Hellion gets stolen and starts destroying me with, like, you know, crit over after crit, because she's gonna have, she'll have basically 20% crit chance with that. And I don't really feel that would be fun. Okay, good. Very good. Very good. Okay, he's dead. Excellent. Okay, we can stun you. That's going well overall, I would say. Oh, in the case of Dark Souls that I was attacking, I think I tagged that. I only started saying that I basically got through the Great Ones, well, the Lords, or whatever you want to call them, depending Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2. So I already killed Seed the Scaleless, the Bed of Chaos, and today I killed Nito, on the day that I am recording this. Tomorrow, the next day, I'm gonna be going through the DLC, because that's basically all that I have left. I already killed the 4 kings quite early on. The Four Kings were basically the first of the bosses that I killed from the ones that I need. So basically, right now I'm going into the DLC area. I'm gonna be fighting. Oh, that was a annoying crit there. I'm gonna be fighting the Sanctum Guardian. That was better. Sanctum Guardian, and afterwards, are you dead? No, you are not. Sanctum Guardian, Artorias, Manus Calamite, of course. So that's probably gonna take some time because those are bosses that I always struggle with. I think really the DLC bosses are the hardest in the game. So those are definitely guys that I'm gonna be struggling with. But besides that, I think it's gonna be fun. And afterwards, Dark Souls 2. I already tagged that I have some ideas for a build in Dark Souls 2, a Skull Knight cosplay. I also want to do some Fate build because I think in Dark Souls 3 I will be going with a Fate build.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I think for Dark Souls 3 I will be going with a Fate build at start. I really do like Fate builds overall, so I think it's gonna be nice. Come on, that was a 90%.
Watch your step.
That was a 90%. Why is trap disarming so broken? It's so visibly broken. Like you have a 90% and you will miss 2 or 3 times in a row. Fail 2 or 3 times in a row. It's so visibly fucking not fair. Oh.
The aquatic devils have remade the
Don't go fast.
in their
Fuck
image.
you. Fuck you. Thank you. See?
Slave.
She resisted. Okay. Bleed resist quite high. I guess we could stun her, but I don't have anyone to stun her with. Well, she does summon guys like this, which is problematic. I don't know if stunning her is gonna be even doable that easily. She's got almost 200 HP, so that may be a problem. Oh, come on, don't fucking dodge. I have minus 20 dodge, by the way, on this guy. So, if she's gonna try to steal him, she's gonna do it. She is gonna fucking do it. Please, no. Thank you, we dodged. Great. Please fucking get stunned. Oh, thank God. Good. Please, like, crit once or something and I'm gonna be happy. No? Not even once, huh? Okay. And a knockback, maybe that's gonna make you not do anything. Hopefully. Oh, that's good. That's very, very good. Don't, please. Please. Thank you. Okay, how many 10s? One more. So, next 10 I need to start the power, huh? That's a bleed. Not a big bleed, though. Okay, so this 10 we need to start using holy water again. On everyone, basically. I think I actually should have done it last 10. Because it's 3 10s. No, please no, please no. Thank God, okay. Yeah, see, I think he cannot do anything right now. Maybe he's gonna be able to do the maybe he's gonna be able to do the AoE. Well, the guard attack, but nothing else, I think. Okay, you don't have it, so here you go. Okay, she's dead basically, 18 HP, and you have to use it also, and this would be an almost perfect go. See, it's good to use tactics. It's good to use tactics, guys. Learn from this. Learn from this experience. And you're dead. bitch.
Seafaring trade, the lifeblood of any port, can resume again now that the routes are safe.
And she only summoned one, by the way, guy, which is also extremely good. Usually she summons more and it's problematic. I think we're doing well. I think I'm doing good progress overall with the bosses. I am quite happy with myself, actually. I am quite happy with myself. I think you can tell. Not that I think that I'm hot shit or anything, but I think I'm doing quite well and I'm quite happy with myself. And I got extremely lucky on this fight also, like dodging so much and resisting all of that, even with the buff. Like, good stuff. Good stuff. Basically want to heal myself up a bit more. Gonna die. Good.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay. Bright Tambourine, Jester only rare, minus stress damage if touch above 75, plus stress damage if touch below, plus 20% stress heal. Plus 33% heals retrieved antiquarian item. I already have a rare one that has plus 50, so I don't need this. Although it would be nice to take it. That would be some more space bucks, I think. Right? I don't know how much though, but it is uncommon, so I think it's gonna be more than 500. No, I will just get rid of the bandages. Okay, maybe let's try to get to this room. I do have some stuff still. I do have two, you know, I can survive 2 hunger events and I do have some torches left, so maybe let's be a bit greedy. Only a bit greedy, not too greedy, but a bit greedy. Okay, 1 hunger event. So 1 more. I am actually quite happy with myself with the progress that I'm doing. I think it's quite good. Considering how obnoxious sometimes some of the enemies are, I think I'm doing quite good preparation, and because of that I am doing quite well. Like I said, I'm not getting full of myself or anything, but I am happy with what we're doing so far. 90%, thank you. A bit of stress decrease. Finally. I still think that Darkest Dungeon has the XCOM syndrome of the percent being completely off and 1 in 10% things happening way too often compared to how in real life things like that happen. But that's just me, that's just my belief. But I do see a lot of, you know, like, especially, and I'm talking especially about streaks. Like, in real life, streaks happen in randomness a lot, but the things with streaks is they don't happen on a regular basis, right? On a regular basis. That's the whole thing with streaks, that they don't happen regularly. You can have a streak of high numbers and then a streak of low numbers happening and stuff like that, but you don't have them happen regularly. In XCOM or in Darkest Dungeon, they do seem to happen quite regularly, right? Which, like, you have streaks of good stuff happening and you have streaks of bad stuff happening. That's how it usually works. In XCOM or in Darkest Dungeon, I'm sorry, I most of the time see streaks of good things never happen, but streaks of bad things, of bad RNG, happen all the time. Which, like I said, kinda makes me wonder sometimes if it's really truly random. You're dead. Haha. Okay, let's heal up fully so we will get maybe better quakes at the end of the run, hopefully.
This expedition at least promises success. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, this has been looted, so we can complete the quest. Let's see how much shiny little things we got. Another tough ring, that's our third. I'm very happy with this. I think this is a very good item. You can can compensate the decrease of damage on classes that need damage with like another rare, very rare item that gives you like plus 20 damage or something like that. I already showed that. Or you can just use it on characters that don't need damage, like characters that do dot damage, like the Plague Doctor, like the I guess also the Houndmaster. Really, because his damage is basically bleed always. We got 12 deeds, that's also good. 17,000, that's excellent. Excellent, excellent. Level 5 healer. Good, level 4 characters. He's almost level 4. Of course, negative quakes, because why not?
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
No shit. No shit, dude. Really? You can probably go only to the brothel or something, right? Huh? So how am I... Okay, see, this is what happens when you add complete randomness to the game. So this character cannot get stress relief. She's got deviant taste, which doesn't allow her to visit the brothel, and she's got love interest, which makes her only want to visit the brothel for stress relief. So how am I supposed to get her stress down, huh? This is what happens when you make everything in your game based on randomness, and you don't think about things like this, and you allow things to just, you know, flow as you make it. Like, these two negative quirks cancel each other out. Well, cancel each other, make basically this character completely unable to get stress relief. Deviant taste doesn't allow you to go visit the brothel, while love interest makes her want to visit only the brothel. So the only way I can do it is I have to get rid of the negative quirk. So the game forces me to get rid of the negative quirk to even be able to reduce stress on her. So I have to spend 2,500 gold just to be able to reduce stress on this character further down the line, basically on further endeavors. Like, that's not good way of making your game. That's really not good. But maybe it's not gonna be that bad. But okay, in terms of other things, let's see. Oh, that's another very rare, huh? No. In terms of other things, again, 33% progress to the next boss of this area. The world 50%, the warrens 50% also, the ruins. We got the necromancer available, so probably next run I'm gonna be trying to do that. Next run or in 2 runs, depending on the luck I will get. This is a kinda not that great item. Minus 10% stress damage, 33% heals, decrease stun skill chance, and minus speed. That's not really that great of an item for a very rare, for a Vestal. I don't like that. This would be okay. The quick draw charm is overall an item that most people use, and I usually also use it. It basically allows you to go fast every fight, or at least most fights, which basically makes you able, if you equip this on most of your characters, you will almost every fight go fast, which basically makes you able to kill enemies before they even have a turn, right? Or kill at least, you know, half of the enemy team before they have a turn. If you focus on 1 or 2 characters, you're probably gonna kill 2 of them. With your 4 characters going first, you will probably kill 2 of them before they do anything, which means that you're gonna fight only 2 enemies instead of 4. That's usually what people do. I am not really that big of a fan of speed because I feel that randomness on it sometimes is annoying. And I had situations where I had over 8 speed and I was fighting enemies with 0 speed. So basically, the numbers are supposed to be, according to forums, according to what people are talking on forums, the numbers are supposed to be your speed plus a K8 roll, so a 8 dice roll, and who has the highest goes first. The problem is, I had situations where I had 9, well, basically I had over 8 more speed, or 8 more speed than some enemy. So basically an enemy had, let's say, 1 speed and I had 9, and he still went fast before my character. According to the mathematics, both of the characters should go, you know, according to mathematics, that guy should never roll more than me. He could only roll the same amount as me. So we should go together in the same moment. So I guess the game considers the enemies more important and they go fast still, but I kind of don't trust that because of that. I kind of don't trust the speed mechanic because of that. If I have 8 more speed than an enemy, and a K8 dice is, you know, what determines is added to the speed and determines the order, and I still can go after an enemy that has 8 speed below me, that doesn't really feel good, man. That really doesn't feel good because RNG says so, right? So that's why I don't really trust speed and I don't like it as a stat. We didn't get anyone great here. That kind of sucks. Can we upgrade something? No, we only have 12. We cannot upgrade the guild and we cannot upgrade here. Although I almost am able to upgrade the fairness a bit more. So basically getting your stuff is gonna be cheaper. Actually, maybe, how much do I need? I need 2, right? I need 2. Okay. I like the fact that now you can trade. I really think that the trading aspect is great. So now armor cost is going to be reduced by another 10%. That's 30%. So instead of it costing 3,200, it's only, I think it was 3,200 or 3,000. Now it's 2,800. So it's definitely better. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Like I said, next episode I'll probably try to kill the necromancer or just do some farming, and we'll prepare for the next necromancer next episode. We are basically almost done through with the first setup of bosses on veteran level. So after that we're gonna of course have the second bosses in every area. But I think I'm doing quite well. I'm quite happy with my progress so far. I think you guys can see that it's going quite well. I'm not having too much problems on veteran level. We're gonna be going into champions level soon, I hope, and ending the game and going into the darkest dungeon afterwards. So the darkest dungeon is definitely gonna be the fun part. Fun, right? Yeah. But like I said, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot to have more of you guys subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next episode and we'll do some more bosses. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time, guys.